Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Sister Wives Kody Brown reveals how wife Robyn Brown changed his views on marriage. After adopting a passive role with Meri Brown, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown, Sister Wives Kody Brown made a big shift when he wed Robyn Brown. He revealed why he changed in the October. In plural marriage, it's not uncommon for us to just sort of come to these impasses where there's little disagreements, he explained of his unions with Meri Brown, Janelle Brown and Christine Brown on the TLC series October 12th episode. And when it comes to plural marriage, my wives had sort of this independence. So, I sort of let it go. It's like, well, you decide what you want to do. Explained the dad of 18 of his sole remaining wife. Robyn came into my life and Robyn suddenly went, I want you in my life. So you're going to be part of all these decisions. With Christine announcing the end of their 3-decade marriage in 2021 and Janelle and Meri following suit months later, Kody and Robyn unwittingly became a team of two. There's this strange thing that Robyn and I were in plural marriage together, Kody posited on the season 20 opener September 28th. It all came together and they all just left. Like, we're monogamous, but we didn't choose that. I was very devoted to my family life, Kody explained. But now that he's no longer ping-ponging between 4 different homes, I'm embedded in my family life. It's been an adjustment for Robyn as well, who noted, it's definitely a different balance because he wasn't there all the time, you know, it was a couple times a week. I think because he had so many wives, he didn't have to check in the same way as you would as a monogamist. He's always had this surplus, if you will, of intimate relationships, Robyn noted. There's a fear that he doesn't know what to expect as far as monogamy is concerned. And I'm looking at him going, dude, we've never had trouble here before. As he surmised in the September 28th episode, a polygamist is getting more than he wants and a monogamist isn't getting enough. He and his former spouses, though, are providing more than enough about their shared and separate lives. Check out all the truths they've revealed in the season so far. Janelle Brown is considering a spiritual divorce from ex-Kody Brown. Officially done with former husband Kody Brown, and his nice pecs and six-pack abs, Janelle Brown revealed in Sister Wives season 20 opener that she's borrowing a page from Meri Brown's playbook. Never legally entwined to Kody during their 29-year marriage, I had sort of thought about a spiritual divorce a long time ago and didn't even realize it was an option, the patriarch's second wife detailed on the September 28th premiere. And so when Meri got one, I'm like, oh, hey, Meri, who do I call? And her former sister wife, who was granted a spiritual release from their former church on the grounds of abandonment, was more than happy to fill in some blanks. Said Janelle, she has been kind of helping me get in touch with everybody. Madison Brush would like to reconcile with dad Kody Brown. Madison Brush is still working through the sins of her father. Amid her ongoing estrangement from dad Kody, Madison, the second oldest of his and Janelle's 6 kids, admitted on the September 28th episode that she's still struggling with the separation. You want your dad to show up, the mother of 4 shared in a confessional alongside husband Caleb Brush. You want reconciliation. I know I played a part and I'm angry because I'm still trying to learn to not be disappointed. It's a lesson she's struggling to master. I'm still learning how to just see him for who he is, she noted. I'm trying to understand that maybe he didn't know how to show up. He might be hurting. Kody stressed his desire to have healing with Meri, Janelle, third wife Christine Brown and their children, explaining, I think we're in an impasse here because this healing can only happen on their terms only. Kody Brown has this concern about his sex life with wife Robyn Brown. To hear Kody's fourth and sole remaining wife Robyn Brown tell it, she always wanted the family, not just the man. I had marriage proposals, she revealed on the September 28th episode. Not necessarily an on bended knee situation, she noted, just different men at different times said, you know, I'd marry you in heartbeat. Her response never wavered, I was just like, well, I plan to live a plural marriage. And had Kody been single when he pursued her, rather than a devoted family man with 3 wives, I would have said the same thing to you. But now that they find themselves as unintentional monogamists, asserted Kody, "It's you and me, baby. There's something I want maybe more than you do," Kody told Robyn, alluding to their sex life. The way he saw it, Kody continued in a confessional, "A polygamist is getting more than he wants and a monogamist isn't getting enough." Meri Brown reveals an ex broke up with her over her polygamous past. Throwing herself into dating, Meri knows precisely what she's looking for in a man. "In addition to a tall guy, super important for me is to find somebody who wants to travel with me," the avid road tripper explained in the October 5th episode. "And also must not have cats. Must love dogs. There was a guy that I was talking to," she detailed of one of her more troubling dating adventures. "Once he discovered she was a polygamist, he was like, 'I can't continue talking to you. This is not something that I'm even interested in or open to,' she shared. And it was very hurtful to me. For Meri," she continued, "it was like my first real big realization that that's going to inhibit some people from even wanting to start talking to me." Janelle Brown thinks no one else really wanted to live on Coyote Pass. Janelle is convinced she was the only member of her sprawling fam who truly wanted to land on Coyote Pass. Discussing the family's standoff over the 14-acre property they purchased ahead of their 2018 move to Flagstaff, Arizona, Janelle admitted on the October 3rd episode, "I'm not actually sure I ever had the dream of us all being out on Coyote Pass. Because while Kody's second wife could imagine herself settling out there, it's a beautiful piece of property, why not?" She alleged that it was more of a passing phase for her ex and his other brides. "Nobody really wanted to live out there," she said, adding that Christine definitely didn't and Meri would have obliged if everybody else had done it. As for Kody and Robyn, they had a house that was pretty much there without being there on the property, Janelle surmised of the 2-acre, 5-bedroom spread they have since sold for $1.7 million. "So as much as they all howled over the land they initially split into 4 separate parcels," said Janelle, "I just could see very soon after we moved to Flagstaff that that was not going to be a thing." Why Kody Brown thinks he has a strained relationship with most of his adult kids. Kody has a theory about why his bonds with the majority of his adult kids, save for Robyn's eldest Dayton, Aurora and Brianna, are kinda garbage. "I think most of the relationships between me and my adult children are strained," he acknowledged on the October 5th episode. "It's an issue of trash talk and innuendo, and it has challenged loyalties and trust on all sides." Though Michael T. Padron, one of his 6 children with Christine, had been the most outwardly supportive of her father, months after she and husband Tony Padron made the move to North Carolina with their 3 children, she gave her take on the rift. Janelle Brown admits she would have taken half of Kody Brown's assets. With the April 2025 sale of Coyote Pass, Janelle and Meri walked away from their marriage to Kody with a nice parting gift. Christine had already signed over her portion of the land in exchange for keeping the proceeds from the sale of her Arizona home. Had she been legally married to Kody, she noted, she absolutely would have taken half of his assets because it would have been half mine. Kody Brown agreed to sell Coyote Pass for this reason. Before Kody and Robyn agreed to close the door on their Coyote Pass dreams, they had to open, not a window, but the contract on their new $2.1 million manse. After months of going back and forth with his exes about unloading the massive property, selling Coyote Pass became a reality for us, Kody detailed in the October 12th episode, "Only when we discovered we really wanted this other house." Sister wives shakeup, Kody and Robyn Brown's emotional move after family fracture. Kody and Robyn Brown are leaving their Flagstaff, Arizona home. The Sister Wives stars confirmed their move in a recent episode. This decision follows a period of profound family turmoil and loss. The couple seeks a fresh start away from a house filled with painful memories. Their relocation marks a pivotal moment for the pared-down Brown family. According to People, the move is driven by a desire for healing. Kody and Robyn are moving to a different part of Flagstaff. They described their new property as their dream home. The couple had to quickly sell their current residence to secure the deal. They have less than 1 month to complete the transition. The rapid timeline adds pressure but also excitement. Their real estate agent facilitated the swift offer process. The current home holds memories of family separations. Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown all left the plural marriage from this location. The house also is where Kody learned of his son Garrison's tragic passing. Robyn shared she experienced a deep depression there. Kody echoed her feelings, calling the structure itself painful. Both express clear relief at the prospect of leaving. Kody hopes the new house will mend broken bonds. He specifically wants his adult children to feel comfortable visiting. The larger space is intended as an inviting gathering place. This optimism faces significant challenges. Several of Kody's children have publicly strained relationships with him. A change of address may not resolve deeper emotional wounds. The move symbolizes a philosophical shift for the couple. Robyn's mantra of faith in God, one step in front of the other, guides them. They are packing with belief in a blessed future. This fresh start comes as other family members experience new beginnings. Maddie Brush, Kody's daughter with Janelle, recently announced a pregnancy. Her baby's due date poignantly coincides with the anniversary of Garrison's death. The Brown family's latest chapter hinges on this geographical and emotional shift. The sister wives' move represents a tangible attempt to rebuild from heartbreak. Only time will tell if a new location can truly foster the reconciliation Kody desires.